contagious. Look in your eyes, shit is dangerous. Grateful I had all the patience. I know you going through some changes. You taking pictures, know your angles.
Hey guys, it's Jasmine here and I'm back with another video. So I'm doing like a little cook with me, and today I will be making did you guys just see that potato go flying? So currently I'm just poking holes in my sweet potato. I find that it cooks much better when you poke some holes in it. It just helps the heat flow evenly, and as you guys can see, I just did a close-up so you guys can see the holes that I mean, because I was struggling trying to film it. So I'm just going to put that in the oven, and I cook my sweet potatoes, depending on how big it is, for like an hour to an hour and 15. And then so here's my salmon. I'm showing you all the seasoning salt, garlic powder, onion powder, lemon pepper, smoked paprika, which is bomb. If you guys have never used this, you need to get you some in your life right now. And then I have some olive oil. So I already seasoned one side, the side that will not be up when it's cooked. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil to this side. Now it's gonna seem like I'm adding a ton of seasoning, but trust me, I'm not. This is gonna be like more of a rub form. So after I finish putting the seasoning on, I'm actually gonna rub it. So when you rub it, it takes a bit of the seasoning off, but I like to do this little rub method because it just tastes better when you get like a little chunk of seasoning. I don't know, but it's just better. I like it. So this is like my smoked, kind of a smoked flavor salmon. The smoked paprika, of course, gives you that flavor. So this is my first cook with me, so you have to bear with me. It doesn't look the best. It's not the best quality. It's not the best. So here is what I mean when I'm rubbing. I'm just rubbing it. So it's like a rub. You can't actually put your seasonings in like a little bowl and mix them together to create a rub, so you can just rub it on, but I just prefer to do it this way, one less step. So yeah, that's what I'm doing there. So here's how it looks after I finish doing my little rub. And then next I'm going to move to my broccoli. So I'm doing 2 little bunches of broccoli. This is organic broccoli. I like to use organic where I can. So I'm just going to cut the stalks off mine. When I make broccoli, I do not like to have a lot of stalks or stems, whatever you call them. So I cut a lot of mine off. And again, my first cook with me. Do not judge me. Actually, just please don't judge me. But if you guys like this kind of video, please let me know what else you guys would like me to cook in the description or in the comments. I love to cook, so I'm always thinking of something to cook. This is just like a quick and easy meal for me. So it's baked sweet potato, broccoli, roasted broccoli, and smoked salmon. But I'm actually cooking the salmon in my air fryer. So I've just cut the broccoli up and I broke the pieces off. Now I'm using 2 lemons, and this is a trick. I'm sure you guys know this trick, but to roll your lemons, this helps you extract the juice a lot easier. It just softens the lemon up and gets those juices flowing. So now I'm using this little lemon or lime juice extractor. If you don't have one of these, you need to get you one in your life, girl, because this works bomb. The difference of the amount of juice you get when you don't use this and when you do use it is just crazy. And I like my broccoli pretty lemony, so I use 2 lemons for this amount of broccoli, but you could use just 1 depending on your preference. So I'm just going to juice 2 of those lemons. And this is how much. You literally get everything out when you use one of these tools. And you see it's seed free, and that's how much juice I got out of 2 lemons, which is awesome. So now I'm just adding a little bit of olive oil. And then I missed the part where I added the lemon juice, but after the olive oil, I added the lemon juice to the broccoli. Now I'm just adding the same seasonings I used before. Those are my like go-to seasonings. So you just want to season it up pretty good, because the olive oil, once you mix it all together, it does take some of the skins up. So also I'm going to add a little bit of minced garlic. Girl, don't be like me, get you some real cloves and use some garlic up. Normally I have both, but when I'm being lazy, I just use this one. So now I'm just mixing the broccoli all up in the lemon juice, olive oil seasonings, and minced garlic. So you just want to give it a good mix. So yeah, I hope you guys are liking this video. Like I said, it's my first one. It's not that aesthetically pleasing, but it's my first one. I gotta figure out some camera angles and stuff like that. So I like to sit my broccoli, I let it sit for like 20 minutes like this. I like it to sit head down in the juices, just so the head soaks up the most flavor. So then I transfer it to a baking sheet. I always use aluminum foil. You don't have to. It's just an easy cleanup for me, and it doesn't ruin your pans. So I typically always use aluminum foil. So I'm just spreading that out evenly, like one layer on the sheet. And then after I finish adding all the broccoli to the pan, I'm going to then add the remainder of the juice. So the less juice you add, the crispier your roasted broccoli will get. The more juice, the less crispy it'll be. Now I'm just going to put that in the oven. You can see my potato is still in there cooking, and excuse me, I look a hot mess. So the broccoli normally cooks for about 20 minutes, and I have my oven on 425 degrees. So now for my salmon, I am going to be using my air fryer, which is awesome as well. If you don't have one, you should get one. I'm going to be using this little air fryer liner. Just again, it's an easier cleanup. This is what the salmon looks like going in. So I'm just going to put that in there. An air fryer is a great way to make quick, easy meals. The possibilities are endless. So I'm going to cook this on 400 degrees for 10 minutes. And then I'm just going to start it. And now it's cooking. Okay, and then now I'm just going to plate the food. So I was cooking for myself and my mother. So we did half a sweet potato because I could never eat a whole sweet potato. So like I said, this is not, it doesn't look like it tastes the best, but I promise you guys, it's freaking awesome. Like, if you haven't tried roasted broccoli yet, you need to try it. Like, it's pretty awesome. So I'm just adding a little bit of cinnamon to the sweet potato. And then I'm going to add a little chunk of butter. You can leave it plain. You can add brown sugar. You can do whatever you like. We just add cinnamon and a little bit of butter. So again, this doesn't look the best, but I promise you it tastes amazing. So here's the salmon finished. It has the crispy outside, but then the inside is just so juicy. It's so good. But anyways, guys, this is the remainder. I mean, I don't know what I just said. But anyways, guys, this is the finished product. Like I said, it doesn't look the best, but I promise you it's amazing. Please try this down. Please try this. If you haven't already tried roasted broccoli, you should try it. And also, if you haven't tried smoked paprika, you need to get you some in your life because it's bomb. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more videos like this, please leave it down below. Also, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey, so long time no see. I can't even believe I'm doing this right now. But hey y'all, how are you guys? I know I've been gone for forever and I always leave, but I just don't know, guys. YouTube be playing with me. Like, YouTube be playing with my whole life and emotions, honestly. But yeah,